Hello, hello, hello. It is me, your True Heel Phenom SP3. We are back once again with another exclusive interview. Tru Heels BTR between the ropes with one of the UK's best across the world. Now he's gone over to Japan and now he's doing his thing back in the UK as usual. Robbie X is with us, one of the best high flyers in the world today. So glad to talk to you today.
I'm glad you added the best cruiserweight in the world. That's true. I'm glad. I'm glad you said that. Thank you. No, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I'm very excited for this interview.
I am as well. We are here to talk a little bit about the upcoming events on Saturday, March 8th, as well as Sunday, March 9th, Burning Heart Pro Wrestling. And you're going to be a part of the inaugural tournament to determine the heavyweight champion for the promotion. How important is this going to be to you to become a first ever heavyweight champion for this for the Burning Heart Pro Wrestling? And what is your mindset going into tournaments of this kind?
My mindset for this one, because obviously I am against Donovan Dijak, who this is the second match I've had to step foot in the ring with him. I definitely learned from the first one. And yeah, this tournament means a lot because not only will I become the first heavyweight in the World Championship, but I will also be the first Grand Slam champion of Burning Heart. Obviously, being the first one half of the tag team champions with Zachary Wentz. So this tournament, I'm going into it full guns blazing. I've fully prepared to for Donovan Dijak. I'm working a lot on my speed at the minute because hey, he got me, and like I said to Lauren earlier, like he has thrown me around so much the first time. I came in unprepared, but I think this Robbie X that Donovan Dijak's about to step foot in the ring with is going to be a completely different Robbie X than he first stepped foot in the ring with. So I'm fully prepared, and he's gonna have to kill me. He's gonna
So
have to kill me.
when I was informed that you were versing Donovan Dijak, I got a big smile on my face because I was actually my first time in the UK. One of my first big shows that I went to last year was Summer Sizzle for Rev Pro,
Oh,
where you faced
okay.
Donovan Dijak the first
Yeah.
time. And let me just say, the conditions in the building were the best. I was sweating bullets. I had on a white shirt and I was dripping sweat, but I forgot how sweaty I was, how hot I was when you guys tore it up. And yes, you
Hmm.
were tossed around, but you were flying around. You had him on the back foot. A lot of people in the building were rooting for you to get that win there. What did you learn from that first meeting against Donovan Dijak that you think that you can kind of switch it up or come with a different mindset against him in this
I
tournament?
I learned that he's a very strong man. I've learned that he's a very strong man. So therefore, I've had to work on my speed. I've been doing high rocks. I've been doing CrossFit. I've been doing anything and everything to possibly stay away from his grasp. Yeah, he's a very powerful man. I mean, the first time that I stepped foot in the ring with him, he launched me 3 or 4 chairs away over the guardrail. So therefore, I was like a little fidget spinner. So therefore, that's not happening again. I'm coming in a lot more aggressive, a lot more powerful. I've definitely put a little bit more side on since the last time we stepped foot in the ring with each other. So yeah, I'm doing everything and everything to stay away from him as much as possible. And I'm going to take down his leg. I'm going to break his leg so he can't stand up. So therefore, he's the same size as me. He's got
Hey,
a whole new Robbie coming through him.
and I see you got more of that aggressive side. You're gonna need that against Donovan. What do you think about the fact that in a recent interview he did with Fightful Overbooked, he mentioned that he believes he's the best wrestler in the world, and he's just gonna be out here proving it in any matchup that he has, including against you.
So this is the thing. I also think that I'm one of the best wrestlers in the world. So therefore, we're going to have one of the best matches. And then, like I said, I have everything. I have everything to give for this match because I will be the first Grand Slam champion of Burning Heart history. So therefore, you're going to get a hell of a match. I'm going to keep proving because I have proved to the whole entire world that I am the best wrestler in the world, the best junior, the best cruiserweight in the world. So therefore, you just get a magic match, and like I said, he will have to kill me. I will not give up that easily.
So you got some of like the best talent in the UK in this tournament. Mark Haskins, you got
Mhm.
Luke Jacobs, who's the current Progress World Champion. You got yourself, you got Donovan Dijak, you got Trent Seven. Who is the person that you're kind of not to look past Donovan Dijak, but who would you kind of want to be in the ring with in this tournament if you are able to move on?
Hey, I mean, like you said, there's some of the best. No, they are the best. Um, I think no matter who I set foot in the ring after I beat Donovan Dijak, it's gonna be another one where I'm gonna end up fighting from beneath. I don't care. I have proved time and time again that I am one of the best, if not the best, to come out of this country. Um, so give me Mark Haskins, give me Trent Seven, just give me. I don't care who I'm. Like I said, I don't know whether you saw my tweet the other day on Twitter or X or whatever. I said that everyone in this tournament can eat shit. I don't know whether I can swear, so I apologize. But yeah,
You
everyone can
can.
eat
You
shit.
can hear, yes.
I will becoming the first Grand Slam champion, and I keep saying this, and I will just prove it.
I like it.
Give me Trent
I
Seven.
like
Give me Trent Seven. Give me Trent
okay.
Seven. Give me Trent. Give me Mark Haskins. I don't care. Do not care.
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch. I'm excited to see what goes down in the tournament. But like I said earlier, you're not only proving yourself in the UK, you've proved yourself in Japan as well. You were part of the Super Junior Tag League, teaming
Hmm.
up with Taiji Ishimori, a part of the
The
Bullet
best.
Club.
He's the best. I say that I'm the best, but no, Ishimori is the best, and that's fine. He's the best. He's the absolute man. Sorry, carry on.
No, I was going to ask you, how is it teaming with him? Because he's someone who has so much experience in all these like junior tag leagues and
Hmm.
junior tag team wrestling. He was a former IWGP junior heavyweight tag team champion with El Fantasmo a couple of years
Hmm.
ago, and he chose you out of everyone. I was there also at Royal Quest last year when you first
Hmm.
teamed up with him, and he chose you for the Super Junior Tag League, and then you guys had a great showing in the tournament. How was it teaming with someone who has so much experience over in Japan and over in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and him being like kind of that gateway for you in New Japan?
Incredible. He obviously understands that my talent is up there on the same wavelength as his. So therefore, when you put the best junior heavyweight in the world with the best junior heavyweight in the world, it's just going to combine. You saw how we worked together at Royal Quest. I hope you saw the matches that we did in Junior Tag League. We just showed that this is the first time we tagged together, and we was that well matched. We was like an oiled machine that was just rolling and rolling and rolling. You wouldn't have been able to tell that was the first time we tagged together at all. So to be able to step in the ring, teaming with the best junior heavyweight in the whole entire world for a long time, it means a lot. It means a lot to me. Like he's helped me in many ways that he wouldn't have known.
Yeah, you guys just worked so well together. I totally agree with you. It was like you had been teaming for years together in the Super Junior Tag League, and now you guys actually have a challenge for the next opportunity
Hmm.
at the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. It was at New Beginning
Hmm.
that Taiji Ishimori made the challenge to the Ichiban Sweet Boys, Kosei Fujita and Robbie Eagles. What do you think about that upcoming matchup? And do you have any kind of plans for the junior division over in New Japan further than that?
I just hope they're looking after them championships because when it does come to me that tag match, because they're not going back with them. They're not going back with them. I've been working on my graph over here whilst I've been away from Japan. I've, like I said earlier, I've been working on every single aspect of myself. And when I next go back to Japan, and when that tag match does happen, I hope they shine them championships up nice because they're gonna come back to the UK in my bag. So that's it. Ichiban Sweet Boys, clean them championships. because they're leaving you. They ain't going back around your waist.
Oh, I'm ready for that match. I'm very much looking forward to you guys, both of you, those teams. I think your guys are gonna tear it up when y'all do meet. But I have to question because, like I said, Taiji Ishimori was your gateway into New Japan, but he was kind of your gateway as well into the Bullet Club. There's a lot of kind of confusion going on in the Bullet Club right now because Evil of the House of Torture said that the War Dogs are no longer a part of the Bullet Club, and Taiji Ishimori has been aligned a lot with Sonata, who's a part of the War Dogs. So
Yeah.
what side are you leaning towards in this whole Bullet Club confusion that's going on right now?
I tell you what, like, I it's a whole lot of confusion. I can't say anything until I'm there. I can't like I need to sit down. I need to have a chat. I need to think about where I go from here because, like I said, it was my first time in New Japan at the Junior Tag League. I'm like one of them stretchy toys where you have one on one side and one on the other, and you keep pulling. I'm like a tug of war. I'm the middle of that rope. So I can't say anything right now. I need to sit down. I need to have a chat with both sides, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But right now, I'm just that rope. I'm getting pulled from left to right. I don't know. I'm getting stretched.
This
But
was that was a very political answer. I will give you
what
credit for that.
whatever happens, I know I made the right choice because just remember, I turned down TMDK. So no matter what, I will go. I will go wherever I want to.
And that's a perfect segue because I was going to ask you about that. That you had a lot of people upset with your decision to
Oh, I
turn
don't
down
care.
Zack Sabre
I don't care.
Jr.
I don't care. I'm not having a test because I wrestled his Ichiban Sweet. I wrestled Robbie Eagles and I beat him. That wasn't a test. I know my talent. I don't need to be tested. I don't need to be tested to be chosen. Zack Sabre Jr. is England. Like he's from England. He's known me. He's known me for years. I don't need to be tested. I don't need to show the front man my talent. He should know my talent. He should see how I wrestle, and I deserve to be the best. If he wants to claim to be the best, he obviously missed out one of the best junior heavyweights. So TMD, yeah. Like I said, boys, shine them championships because they're not leaving Japan around your waist.
Yeah, it sounds to me like there's a lot of animosity when I brought that Zack Sabre Jr. up, and you're gonna be challenging his boys in TMDK.
No,
Is it more for like professional like a satisfaction that you're gonna get that win for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, or is it a little bit of personal involved in it as well?
a little bit of both. Because when I do leave with them junior tag league championships, I'm gonna walk up right to Zack Sabre Jr. and laugh in his face, and I'm gonna walk off. I'm gonna get on that plane. I'm gonna come back in first class, and not give a shit.
I love it. I love the energy. I love the energy so much. My final question for you is that, so many people when I came to that Rev Pro show at Summer Sizzle, they were saying you're the guy to watch from the UK scene. How much does it mean to you to be such a big representation of the UK independent scene and just being a British pro wrestler in a time where British pro wrestling is just on the map everywhere you go, whether it be,
Mm-hmm.
UK representatives in WWE, like your Drew McIntyres over in AEW. You got Will Ospreay, you got Gabe Kidd tearing it up, and Zack Sabre
Mm-hmm.
Jr. in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and you're making your presence known over in New Japan as well as here in the
Mm-hmm.
UK. So, what does it mean to you to be such a big representative of that?
I mean, I'd be stupid to say that it doesn't mean anything. Like, of course, it means a lot. It means a hell of a lot to me to be able to represent the UK, and obviously with Mexico and Japan. Like, I just want to follow the footsteps of the best. Um, it's about time because I've been wrestling for a long time, um, and it's taken me too long to become recognized as one of the best. Like, I've been wrestling for over 10, 15 years now, and it's taken too long. But that by the by, like I'm blessed for people to look up to me. Like I'm glad to be in the position I am. It's great. I love it. And the only thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep flying the flag with the boys that are flying the flag already.
Love to hear that. Thank you so much, Robbie, for your time in this chat to talk about Burning Heart Pro Wrestling and everything going on in your career. So let the people know watching us where they could follow you on social media, where they could see Burning Heart, where they could buy a ticket to go to this show, because I think that this show has got so many great matches on it, including you and Donovan Dijak, and potentially you moving on in the tournament to become a Grand Slam champion. So let everybody know where they could see Burning
You
Heart
can
or where they could follow you.
you can go on X. I keep wanting to call it Twitter. You can go on X or Instagram and check out Burning Heart social media, and then follow the link and click your ticket to watch me absolute demolish Donovan Dijak. And then after that, you can go and follow me on X and Instagram at Robbie_X_, and I will keep showing the world that I am the best. Doubt that.
He is one of the best, one of the best cruiserweights, junior heavyweights in the world. Thank you so much, Robbie X. Thank you so much, Burning Heart Pro Wrestling, for this chat. It is me, your Tru Heel Phenom SP3. This has been Tru Heels BTR, Between the Ropes with Robbie X. I am signing off until next time.